Hey everyone, welcome to Treya Tarot. This is the collective reading for Thursday, July 25th, 2024. I hope everybody's had a good day yesterday. The reading was really nice yesterday, so I hope everybody had some pivotal breakthrough moments if they were able to. I'm working with a new deck today that I just picked up locally. It's called the Wandering Moon Tarot. And let's see if it has a... I don't know who it's by. I found it at a local store. It looked like it had been donated. But it's really kind of cool. If I will put an attribution in the description box, and I'll find you the author and the designer illustrator for you. It's a really interesting deck. Let's see if I can actually get the shuffle to work. It's a really interesting deck. It's all black and white. And it's got some cool imagery, and some of the suits are a little different. So I'll do my best to read with them today. I just want to see how they feel. I haven't really read with these yet. That looks like a... All right, let's see what we have going on. If you like my style, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really like to build community here. And I welcome everyone. Please be kind in the comments, but definitely leave comments. I love comments. All right, 8 of Moons. I assume the moons are cups. So I'm going to read them as such because 3 stars, 3 pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Empress. So, okay, I can say that right off the start of this, the 8 of Cups, leaving something behind in an effort to find more pleasurable collaborations, more fulfilling collaborations. The 3 of Stars, 3 of Pentacles is usually about collaborative work. And what I see here, though, is that with any 3, there's always this sort of group mentality. What I like is the astrological symbols that are actually on these cards. It's really cool. All right, so there's definitely more symbolism here than I'm familiar with, because obviously I don't have the instruction book or the the book that usually comes with a deck, because this is a small version of this deck. But I will say this. The 3s always kind of bring up this potential for group manifestation, I guess is the way I want to say that. This group manifestation with the Knight of Moons or Knight of Cups, I'm assuming, would say to me that we are collectively focused on moving in a much more heart-centered direction. We are leaving behind one way of existing and moving towards something that's really much more about fulfillment and sharing of love and empathy and connection. And the Empress is just kind of the beautiful realization of that. That's the gestational experience in a way. The Empress can, in a lot of decks, she's pregnant. So she's about to give birth. She's ready to bring something into fruition. This tells me that we are ready. We are ready to recenter ourselves from I would say, a more individualistic experience into a more collective one, or a more community focused one. And then on a personal level, this might show up as finding your people after years of looking. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Stars, 3 of Moons, 3 of Cups, the Lovers. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Whoever created this deck, you did a beautiful job. I really like this imagery. Again, I'll put that in the description box. And the Devil. Okay, so the Ace of Stars, that Ace of Pentacles, that new physical reality, that influx of money for a purpose. It can be a windfall, but a lot of the time it's a windfall of small volume that's meant specifically for a purpose. The 3 of Cups there. That's celebration, but it's celebration, again, mirroring that kind of 3 of Stars. It's celebratory collaboration. It's hanging out with your friends. It's finding your community, finding your people, the people that you work really well with. So not only do you feel in alignment with them, but you also work together really, really well. The Lovers, the choice, okay? It's a choice point. It's a crossroads of kind, you know, it's kind of like a crossroads. It could be a choice between two different partnerships of any kind, whether it's romantic or work related or creative, doesn't matter. It's picking your directions. I love this. I see the Gemini symbol there. So there's definitely this sort of duality of which way do I go? What is my choice? What does my heart want to follow? And then the devil shows up. That aspect of temptation or overindulgence, I think that's really interesting because this is a very positive, forward moving reading of, you know, where are our people? We're finding our people. We're finding our work. We're finding where we're best applied. And then the devil comes in to say, are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want? You know, the new moon. Oh, I don't know what that means. I really have to find the book for this deck, but I can at least read what it feels like. That new beginning. That new moon tells me that there's some parts of the path that might be unclear at the moment. This might be at the very beginning to where you can't really see how it's going to develop. But the Two of Moons, Two of Cups, and then the Eight of Swords. Try not to restrict yourself from accepting love if it's offered from somebody that you actually care about. I'll just say that. If there's love and community being offered you by people that you deep down really care about, but you're afraid or you're keeping yourself from it for fear that the past will will reemerge in some way, try not to self-sabotage. If you're offered a place where you really want to belong, this will take some awareness, this process, obviously, but Four of Stars, Four of Pentacles withholding, and the Wanderer. I think a lot of us are really, really used to being alone in a lot of ways. And it's going to take a little bit of time to open up that door to a new community or a new person. But you'll do it. You'll do it because you know the truth inside. Eight of Wands, fast forward movement. Once you make the decision to come out of your isolation, it's going to move quickly. Join your community. You've been working for this for a really long time. I think that while it is absolutely okay to take your time and move slowly, if you feel like you're coming up against some of those old restrictions or old ways of thinking that keep you restricted, try not to withhold your beauty and the gifts that are you for too long, because you're not the person you were when you were last met with the abandonment that you experienced or the rejection you experienced, and you know better now how to get your way through that or how to work your way through that. The Eight of Wands tells me that this moves fast. I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands. Go out there and meet your destiny. This isn't about sitting and waiting anymore. This is about inspired action. So I hope some of that was useful for you guys. I'm sitting over here feeling really inspired, so I'm going to take that energy and see what I can do with it. Maybe I'll make some art today or something, but I hope everyone's feeling okay, and even better than okay if possible. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.